will shock a lot of people with your story. Okay, now a lot of y'all may have been getting a call or getting a feeling that it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to come on out. It's time for you to tell your side of things. Okay, and I'm telling you, a lot of people will be shocked. Some of y'all, you might need proof, facts, and evidence, because when you start telling people what it is that you've overcome, they might not even believe you. Some of y'all got supernatural experiences, miracles that have happened. Some of y'all have been through things that people wouldn't even begin to imagine that someone, a human being, could go through. But not only did you go through it, you survived, and you're here to tell the story. So today, I want you all to know that this is the confirmation for some of y'all. This is the green light for a lot of you guys. Power up the studio, cut on the microphone, put your headphones on, and speak your truth. Now, I'm also getting a lot of you guys are about to finally tell your side of the story. Y'all have been falsely accused. Y'all been painted to be the bad guy. People had you as the scapegoat. People lied on you, spread rumors, and nobody knows what's what. And you know, there may have been a time where that actually worked for you, because just when people thought they had the truth, here comes a bunch of lies, and it mixes all in, and people are confused and don't know what to believe about you, which actually works in a season, right? But in this season, the truth prevails, and the truth of who you are, what you've been through, and what you overcame is about to have a lot of people shook. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping into these vibes to see what this can mean for you and why your story is so powerful. Okay, first card up, we got the justice card, and this is what God do sometimes. It's like, all right, you endured a whole bunch of stuff. Everybody got to get they say. Everybody got to put in their 2 cents. Y'all done yet? Are y'all done yet? Okay, cool. Collective, grab the microphone. It's your turn. And that's what this justice is all about. Some of y'all, the biggest form of karma that's about to take place is you getting to tell your side. You're getting to tell your truth straight from the horse's mouth. Okay? You are the source. Everybody heard it from everybody else, but nobody heard it from you. And coming from your mouth, after all of the lies, after all of the speculation, after all of the rumors, coming from your mouth, oh my God, people are going to lose it. Because then they're going to be able to go back. You know how at the end of the movie, it give you that one piece of information, and then it go back and they give you a flashback, and it starts to make sense. Like, oh, he was doing this and she was doing that. And when we didn't see that part, that was what was happening. And it all clicks together, and it makes for a monumental ending of the movie. This is what's happening here. I'm feeling like you couldn't even wrote a better script. The way Cosmic Justice is about to give you this microphone. Not only are the people who are hearing this story going to be shook, but the people who know that they're part of this story, they're going to be shook as well. And we ain't out here telling on nobody, okay? I told y'all in a different video, when you're telling your story, maybe even sometimes you want to change the names. I told them you're going to call it Mr. Ma'am or Mr. Man or Miss She, Miss Ma'am, whoever. You making up names, okay? Some of y'all got in the comment section of the last video, was like, nah, I'm naming names. Like, hey, that's between you and God, okay? But what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know or see happening? The 6 of Swords. And what did I say? See, when you get this microphone, there's going to be a lot of people tiptoeing out the back door. There's going to be a lot of people putting their hood on like, oh, no. Like a lot of people going to be sitting back like, la, 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 la. And then they're going to see a microphone in your face and they're going to get scared. They're going to get shook. Some people know they are a part of your story. And they was not just painted as, the villain. They were the actual villain. You were painted as the villain, but they were the actual villain. So now that the truth might be about to come out, just like with Diddy, you got some people tiptoeing out the back door like, do I need to leave the country? And what you don't know or don't see is some people's like, do I need to leave the city? And they're afraid that, everybody's going to know it's them. Wow. Let's see what's going on. Oh, also, this is what I'm getting for somebody. You have to tell your story about how you got away or how you escaped something. For some of you guys, you escaped something like a thief in the night, right? And you just got up and you had to leave. There was no explanation. There was no reason for you to go around telling everybody goodbye. You didn't have a party. You didn't do none of that. You just got on. This is like a double confirmation for you. You couldn't leave no trail. You just had to leave. Nobody knew. That kind of thing. This is your confirmation, doubly so, that you got to tell your story, because there's other people who need to escape whatever situation you were in, and they literally have nobody. They have never heard anybody, and I feel like this for you too. You've never heard anybody talk about this. You've never heard anybody have to escape a situation like this. And there's somebody right now saying like, man, ain't nobody never been through this before. Whole time you've been through it, survived it, and you're probably finna write a book about it. You know what I mean? But now you got to put your mouth on it. Okay. I keep getting that. Not in that kind of way. Okay. Put your mouth on the microphone. Let's see what we got in the high vibrational position. What's good for you? Ooh, the Judgment card. When you're making it through to the other side. See, it's like the other side. The one side, when you're living on this side, it's the side where you have to endure. Okay. The lying, the bullying, the being painted out to be the bad guy. Then you go, you get judged. Your heart is pure. God is like, you ain't do that. I saw it. You ain't really do what they said you did. It wasn't even like that. They twisted it up. They made it, they embellished. I see what they did. And then people are like, I didn't lie. Well, you didn't lie, but you kind of bent the truth a little bit, and you twisted it up, and you made it seem like that, and you kind of took it out of context, and you twisted it up so people would get a certain impression. I saw what you did. People really be slick enough to think that they could like trick God or like outsmart God. It's like, no, you knew what you were doing, and that still counts in this realm of judgment. So you're standing there at the gate, and you get to walk through to the other side and experience what it feels like to finally get to tell your truth, to live life now that the real story is out, right? Your microphone, your, Nas moment. All I need is one mic. You get this moment that lasts, right? You don't walk through pearly gates and then leave. No, you there. So it's going to be like heaven to you to speak your truth. It's going to be heaven on earth for you to then live in that truth. Because what they say, ye shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. It's going to feel like heaven walking in your truth. Okay? Let's see what's on the low vibrational end. Ooh, the 9 of coins. Okay. I'm going to just say this. There's money attached. Okay. You telling your truth, you being outside, God giving you this microphone, there's money attached. And now in this position, it seems like, that's a problem. Okay. And for whatever reason, this is why I feel like I'm going back to the whole thing of, not necessarily saying names. You're not throwing shots. You're not trying to out people. You're not doing that. So concealing names and identities and all that kind of stuff, even though the people in the streets may know exactly who we're talking about if they know you, So let me clarify. Because usually in any other position, this is great. This is, she a millionaire, first generational millionaire. She independent. She's single. She's a single mom. She doing her thing. But in this position, it's like, well, hold on now. Let's see what it's talking about. The Knight of Coins. Oh, okay. For some of you guys, you're going to have to take this moment. And remember, I was saying a moment that lasts. That's the problem. That's the big upset. That this thing continues on. Like I said, it's a life that you're living now. Your whole life changes. Once you walk through the pearly gates, now you're on the other side and you are living this new life. But it's off of the back of your story, right? Does that make sense? And that's a problem from like the outside. That you get to tell how I wronged you. You get a microphone, you get money, you get a career, you get a platform, and you get longevity, and you're going to create generational wealth. I'm getting something about that would drive somebody insane. To know that I'm the catalyst for your iconic ending. And when I say ending, I mean like, your life, you lived your purpose, and now the world is celebrating what you've contributed. And somebody knows that's them. I'm that guy. I'm that girl. Let's see how else this unfolds. The next 7 days, as it pertains to this energy, you're about to shock a lot of people with your story. The Four of Wands. Some of y'all are going to take things to such a level that you're going to be able to buy a house. Some of y'all are moving into condos. It's a safer place and a solid foundation. Whatever platform God is giving you with your microphone, it is solid, it's stable, and it lasts. This Four of Wands is all about, you see how strong and structurally sound this building is? And this is like I want to call it like your microphone moment. It's that strong. It's like, that's how your truth is. Your truth is solid. There's no, like, we're looking right at the house.
It's not right there. No, they lying. It's not right there.
Yes, it is. I'm looking at it with my own two eyeballs.
No, they making it's a projector screen somewhere.
Nah, bro, I'm knocking on it. Like, it's solid. The collective is solid, and I cannot deny. And the reason why people know you're solid, finally, is because of that microphone. Let's see what's going on underneath the deck. Ooh, the Strength card. And you better say it with your whole chest, too. I say you might conceal some names and save some people, spare them the embarrassment of putting their identity out there. However, you gonna tell your story. Don't mumble. Don't mumble storytell. You know how they used to mumble rap? Don't mumble storytell. Tell your story. They said what? They said, I ain't never gonna be nothing. They said I was trash, bottom of the barrel. Tell them. Tell them what they said. Then tell them what God said. And then show them what God did. You know what I mean? That's your duty coming up. So that's what I give for you guys. You got a very powerful story. People are going to be shocked. People are going to cry. People are going to laugh. People are going to be with you, support you. Some people might be mad, but too bad, oh well. That's what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow my other social medias, and I'll see y'all in the next video.